Hey guys, it's Katie from Richardson Fit Body Forever, and I wanted to come in and show you some mobility stretches. So what's super important is as we age that we keep stretching to increase our flexibility, our mobility, and our strength. So I'm going to show you the top 5 exercises you should be doing every day to help increase that mobility. And the best news yet, it only takes 10 minutes. The first exercise we're going to demonstrate for you today is a hip bridge. So what we're going to do is we're going to get down on the floor. And once you're down on the floor, you're going to go ahead and lay on your back. You're going to plant your feet on the ground. And once you're on your back, you're going to point those toes up to the ceiling. And you're going to plant your heels right here. And you're going to raise and lower those hips down and off of the floor, squeezing those glutes up at the top. So what this is working is those hips, those glutes, a little bit in that lower back, and also those abs. So this is going to be a great exercise to help strengthen that lower body right here and also increase that flexibility as you raise and lower. You want to do about 2 to 3 sets of that and about 10 to 12 reps of that exercise. The next exercise we're going to demonstrate for you, exercise number 2, is your hip circle. So we're going to get down on the ground again. We're going to go ahead and come to that tabletop position. You're going to plant those hands on the ground. I recommend tucking your toes in the back. And we're just going to raise that first leg off of the ground, and we're going to draw a circle with that knee, really opening up the hip here, working the outside of that glute, making sure we're bracing that core and we're not leaning into one side here as we maintain that tabletop position. You want to do, again, about 2 to 3 sets of that and 10 to 12 reps on each leg. All right, the third exercise we're going to do today is your towel or your resistance band hamstring stretch. So if you happen to have a resistance band at home, great. If not, a towel will work perfectly fine. What you're going to do is you're going to loop the end of that resistance band right over top of your foot here. You're going to lay flat on your back, and as you lay down, you're going to raise that one leg up into the air, giving it a nice deep pull right here, holding that stretch for about 20 to 40 seconds, and then go ahead and release it. You can repeat that about 2 to 3 times on each leg to get the full benefit of the stretch. The fourth exercise I'm going to demonstrate for you is a psoas or a hip flexor stretch. So again, we're going to get down on the floor. We're going to have that half kneeling position where one knee is in front of the other, making sure each knee is at about 90 degrees. Once you're at that 90 degrees, you can go ahead and put those hands over your head, and you're going to push into that front hip right here, feeling that nice deep stretch down your psoas, down your hip flexor here. If putting your hands overhead is a little bit too much, go ahead and rest those hands on that front knee and just stretch into that movement. So you're going to do that same thing here for about 10 to 12 reps, about 2 to 3 sets. Your final exercise, exercise number 5, is a Tspine mobility stretch. So again, we're going to get down on the floor. You're going to go ahead to that tabletop position again, tucking those toes in the back, planting both hands on the ground. Once you're down here, what you're going to do is put one hand behind that head, and you're going to go ahead and open up that chest, keeping your eyes on that elbow, and then come back down to center, stretching out that mid-back. T-spine stands for thoracic spine. So when we're sitting throughout our day, that mid-spine gets a little tight. So this is a great stretch for opening it up and keeping that mobility in your back. Once you get about 10 to 12 reps there, 2 to 3 sets, you're all good to go. So I hope you enjoyed your 5 daily mobility stretches, because here at Fit Body Forever, we believe that you should be able to keep up, do more, and stay sharp as you go along your journey with us. Have a great day.